Good morning everyone, and welcome back to another Plan With Me. This is Misty with Happy Planning with Misty, and I am going to be planning in my B6 Stalogy, and I am going to be using a kit from Sweet Kawaii Design. This is one of Tasha's sticker books. I think maybe a 7x9, but I have got this kit here that I want to do, that I am going to pull from here, and I got this in a D-stash. So this kit, if it's in her shop, it might be in a different format, because this is back from 2022, in February of 2022, and it is a horizontal layout, and so usually the horizontal, I think, are smaller boxes, so they go great in my B6 Stalogy. And I usually do a day to a page in my Stalogy, and so this washi would be good for starting out, but I need to get some more washi for the other days, because I like washi on every day. So here is one of my washi bins. Let's see what we can find in here. So I hope you guys are doing good. Hope your families are good. It's been a busy morning already. I'm already feeling stressed. So trying to get some of these videoed, and I'll tell you what all's going on. So we had rain last night. So this is a rainy kit and getting ready for spring. And so this is one of Tasha's washis that have all the spring colors in it, which will be good. I think I'll use this one, and then I want one more, so I have one for the top and one for the bottom. And this bottom one is a cloud one. I don't know if I've got just cloud related. Here is some with bees, but I don't know if I don't want it to clash if we use the one with bees at the top. Let me see if my tweezers are in here. I don't see my tweezers right there. They're laying around here somewhere. It's been a morning, y'all. I've already been printing and cutting orders, and okay, so if I've got this washi, because this washi is going to be so busy, I didn't know if this would look off at the top, or if I do this one at the bottom. And do this at the top. Do you think it'll look too busy? Do I need like something more solid? Like to go with one of these here. So if I do this one at the bottom, and I do this at the bottom, I keep going back to putting this on the bottom. I think it's because of the grass. So I might put that cloud washi at the top, and then these bees can go at the top. Maybe that'll look okay. Let's try that. If it don't look good, we'll peel it up and do something different. Okay. So I don't know where I've laid my tweezers. I guess I need to get me another pair. But anyway, I need my Stalogy. So yes, we've already got so much going on. I've got my weeks. This was the last week I done with Cocoa and Fluff. So this is the first week in February. So this will be my second week in February. Okay, I flipped over here to this page where it's got the numbers on it, and I was like, my big old fingers cannot pull them up. So I looked again, and what do you know? There it was in the bag where it was supposed to be. But that just tells you the way stuff's going. So, I done that layout. And that seems to be my favorite layout. Design on paper for the week. Unless I do just a full page here like this and don't break it up, which I've done Sweet Kawaii design that way. I don't know. My main to-dos, it's nice to have them over out of the way. Oh, but let's see, y'all. So I know for sure that I'm going to start out with this washi. And this is going to be, let's see if I've got, I don't, I was going to say a contrasting sheet. Maybe if I just put it there so I can see where my edge is at. Make sure y'all are in frame. But I have, like I said, been getting kits ready and orders ready. So for those who have ordered, thank you guys so much, so much. I appreciate it. So I think I'm just gonna do my this week page just out of this washi. And then for the weeks, I've already added some washi there from something else I done. It's no telling. I'm gonna do let me see if I can pull this up. I was not wanting to waste washi, and so I just laid it down here. And I chose my kit and everything before I looked at what washi I had put down from something else I was doing. It's no telling. Okay, so now let's see. I am going to go with the clouds at the top with these cute little bees. Also, I was going to tell y'all that I mentioned it in one other video, but my little nieces are watching me on YouTube, and they are wanting to plan along with Aunt Misty. So I am doing them a kit just relatable to their age group. Well, I say just relatable. It was artwork that I thought was stinking cute, so yeah, that ought to tell you something. If it seems too cutesy, especially compared to what I've been doing, that is going to be the reason behind it. So when you see that kit in the shop, I'm going to put it in the shop because if there's other kiddos out there that want to plan along, they can watch the video, and if you've ordered the kit, they can plan right along with the YouTube video. But just so you guys know that there will be a video coming out, and I will put on the video the title of it, but it's going to be me doing a plan with me in a notebook. With talking to my nieces. So let's see, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But I'm going to get the kit printed off for those. I think it's 4 of the girls total that want to do it. And so, well, I'll be John Brown. Did you see that? It just tore pretty as you please. So let's get a clear piece of tape. Let's flip this page. Let's smush it back together as best we can. And tape it. So I need to now do the bottom washi. So I'm going to do this Connie character one. She is so cute. But I still have to say that my favorite is the newest one, which is Biscuit. He is a cute little puppy. And so, let's just see if I can recap some of this week. So Monday was art class. Maddie finished a painting. It was for my mom and dad, but it was one that had been asked for and paid for, so it was on the commission list. And now she has got another lady that has commissioned her. They have a rental house in Gulf Shores, and she's got a wall behind her sofa in her rental home that she is wanting to add a painting to, and she asked me, would Maddie be willing to do a painting for her? And I was like, sure. And I asked her how big she needed it and the size that she wanted it and the wall that she needed to cover. We didn't have a canvas that big, because it's like a 18 by 24 or something like that. And so we're needing to go today to a Hobby Lobby, and any Hobby Lobby for us is 45 minutes away. So I'm trying to get the printing, the last order that I've got. I just got through printing it, getting it ready to ship, and doing Maddie's schoolwork, checking it, trying to get animals fed, humans fed. Oh, y'all, just, you know, a regular to-do. Let's see, 11, so we need 12. Okay, so here's this week. So let me see, I do have headers. Let me see, I might end up using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 21 headers. That might be enough if because I'm going to layer this. Let's see, there's an awful lot of blue. Let's do a yellow up here. And then I'll do this week. So I've got clothes washing, trying to get a load of them done and drying. So that I can have some stuff done by the time we get home, because you know, after you go that far away, you make it count. So, and just, you know, for the fun of it, I'm sure I'll find me a coffee shop somewhere, and you know, then we'll need to go out to eat, you know, just, we've got like home cooking places here, but like if you want a Taco Bell or Arby's or even McDonald's, you have to go further away than the town I live in. So trying to get that stuff together and get stuff done, so my day, I feel like it counted, you know. But yesterday morning I got up and a friend of mine saw my post for, we ate with Mom and Dad Sunday, and I was asked to bring squash casserole. Well, I had a friend that saw that I fixed squash casserole, and they were like, did you have any leftovers? And I was like, are you kidding? With my family, no. There's too many of us. And they were like, oh man. I was like, well, I will gladly make you one. Would you really? Yes, I will. And so I was up yesterday morning at 8:30 boiling squash, cooking it down, adding butter, and all the stuff that goes in a squash casserole. And I went ahead and cooked us one while I was cooking. And so I got it in the oven and got it done, and I had another order that was ready to go out. And so I took the food to where my friend was, and then I ran by the post office to mail my order. And so then, you know, you come back, my life just, I hate, that was several topics started right then. I hate sometimes getting on here to video and talking, because I don't feel like I tell y'all anything new, because there's really not new stuff that goes on in my life. I have animals, a little mini farm, and so, you know, they get fed every day. So I get up and drink coffee, open up the blinds, get the sunshine coming in if there's sunshine to be had, and let's see here, this weekend banner, I think I want it on Saturday, but I think I want it like to have a background. Let's see. That's too much blue. Let me see. I could use, it would only take 2, so let's do this as a little background for it to swing from. And so after like that, okay. After I get you know, my coffee and stuff done, just my morning wake up, I need to make sure Maddie's up doing school, and if there's anything I need to grade so she can keep going in her lesson, you know, I grade it. And then let me think just a minute, y'all, because I can't walk and chew gum. So I'm needing all these boxes for the week. So let me look in here and see if I've got just some boxes in the back here, because I've got just functional stuff back here. And let me see if I can find some colors that will go with this kit without me using all my boxes up. These I got in D-Stash also, y'all. And I am doing good. I'm doing good with, I could use some of these. With my no spend, I haven't jumped ship. I'm still doing my no spend for my lint. And let's see, man, some of those would work. I need it to be not so purplish. There's plenty of headers there that would go. Here's some. Look at him. Look at him. Here's some right here too. All right. Now we're cooking with grease. Look at that. Okay. So, let me get this laid out so I can see what I'm going to do. So this is my this week. So I need my tracker and my Monday through Sunday for meals. Okay, so now let me look in my meal reusable sticker section and see if I've actually got the word meal prep. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. And I want to put that on a blue. Make sure I'm just doing, I've got everything going like I want to on this. Okay, so we're gonna put this down, do this meal prep. And for those of you who are new that have not ordered from Sweet Kawaii Design, her stickers are vinyl. So you will need a permanent marker. I'll show you the one I use to write. I use the Sharpie permanent marker that is the fine tip. And it works good on here. So we've got the meal prep. I don't want to use up my last one, but I wanted something, maybe just these trackers just being different colors will separate out enough. Okay. And if y'all can hear that, that's my donkey hollering. Yep, I've got a donkey. And he hollers. Okay, so now I need to do this remember. And this is going to be like my checklist section. How many have I got here though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's enough for each day. So now I need, where'd that book go? I need one of these bigger boxes like this. See, I done blue. We'll just go back with a teal, because it looks like all the pastel colors are working together. So we're going to put that there. And then, and if the lighting just went down, we had clouds come over because we're still dealing with them leaving from where they were here yesterday. So now I want this deco, and I can't do it near as good as Kellye can, because she can make a scene out of nothing and make it so cute. I love watching Kellye and her mind work when it comes to figuring out what will go good together. So let's see. Let's do that there. Let me move. And if you're easy and gentle, these will remove off the paper. Okay, so there's that. And maybe one more small cloud. I wonder if I need to scoot him down some. Let's see if I can without tearing. This Stalogy paper is a lot thinner than like a notebook, like a art notebook. I might have should, since he looks like he's crying, I might have should have used those rain clouds. We're just gonna leave it, because I do know, me too, if I keep adding stuff, I'll put too much and it'll look gaudy. Okay, so let's see here. I need to do the functional side of everything now. So here's a checklist, and then I need, or I would like to have one of these to put like a to-do or a remember or a, you know what I get, what I'm talking about, y'all? Let me see. I want to use, I don't want to leave these washi strips. Well, oh, they're on this page I'm working with. Come on, Misty. Okay. So I'm going to put this down. And then that down. My checklist down. And then I'm going to do some bigger boxes. As I go along. Let's see, do I want to put to do there? I need to do it in here, I think. The only thing is if I do it on this up here, that would give me an extra box to write stuff in. If I use that. And you also have to be careful when if you use pointed tweezers like I do, and on the vinyl, it will push through and create a mark. It don't do it so bad on paper stickers, but it does it on these kinds. So let's look at this now. Let's see here if we can do some layering and it look halfway decent. And I say that because, you know, it's me doing the layering. So if I do my big sticker, you can't have a rainbow without a little rain. That is so true. And I'm going to catty corner it, y'all, because I don't want it just straight. And then I'm going to have my listing there, and then that'll give me this down here to write my scripture, because I do a daily. Okay, so I think I can do this like this if we do it each day. So what I was saying about when I get on here to video, I just don't feel like I have anything. I like talking. That's not the problem. I just don't have anything more to say most of the time, especially if I'm doing batch planning, which is usually what happens the most, because I'm trying to get it done when Marshall and Maddie are not here, because once he comes home, I like being with him and us being in the den as a family, either playing card games or watching movies or stuff. Because Maddie Claire, she is 17. I'm in no rush at all for my baby to leave, but I know that my time is running even shorter of you know, her being home with us and having that time of sitting in the den as a family. And so I don't want to put my head in the sand, so to speak, about I think this is this color. These blues are so similar, it's hard for me to tell. But here you can tell the difference. You see the darker? But once it gets by itself on a paper, it's like, okay, which one are you? And all three of those might be the same, because I hadn't used it. Yeah, I think I used more of that one color of that aqua than I did that blue, because I was still having trouble telling what was what. But anyway, I know my time is limited with Maddie, so when I plan, most of the time it is a batch plan, because like videos and stuff, I can sit in the den and upload and work on them as we're sitting there watching a video together as a family. So when I batch plan, there's not a lot of new I can tell you, because I've told you most of it in video 1, because, you know, like I said, I'm a homebody, y'all. If I don't have to go nowhere, you're not going to get me to go nowhere. I'm fine with being at the house. I'm not bored. When I first got married, which I got married at, let's see, in 97, so I got married in 98. I graduated in 97, so 18, and I'm 45 now. But when I first got married, I was leaving mom, dad, 3 siblings, and we always knew some young person that didn't have the best home life and would come to our home and stay 2 or 3 days to get away from their life. And their parents didn't seem to mind, because then that was a relief that they didn't have to really fool with them. And so us kids, we just loved it. It was more for us, people for us to interact with. So it never bothered us that there was always somebody. And so, let's see, what number is this that I put that? That looks about number 14. 13 and a half is where I started it. Okay, so if I go to 13 and a half. So anyway, when I first got married, so I was then going to a home, my home, with my husband, that was so quiet and so boring. And we didn't have a TV when I got married. We were young and didn't have a lot of money. We had love, and at that age, we tell mom and daddy, we can make it. We love one another, which we did. The Lord helped us. Even in our ignorance, He helped us. We did survive, but that was considering I was homeschooled. On top of that being my first time away from mom and dad, except for when I'd go spend the night with my grandparents. Before me and Marshall got married, he lived 30 minutes away from us. And I just kept saying to myself, I cannot wait till I get married, because you think you can do your own thing. Well, I got married, and I had so much time on my hands then, it was driving me nuts. You can only wash clothes so many times till, you just have to come to grips with, Misty, it's clean, quit washing them. And now, and another thing I didn't understand, y'all, I don't know if any of the other ladies dealt with this. It might be because I was just not used to being by myself. But when he would finally get home from work, I was just chomping at the bits, because I had been waiting. And he's give out. I don't understand this. I'm like, dude, we just knew that getting married was gonna make it to where we wasn't so wore out, because y'all dating wore me out. It was unreal. And so my thought process, if I'm at the same place he's at, this dating ain't gonna be such a rough thing. It'll be better, because we won't have to date. We'll be married. We can be at home and we'll be fine. And gosh almighty, now that I look back on it, and then when he would get home and I would have waited for him so much that day, and then he says, baby, if you don't mind, I'm just going to go throw my hunting clothes on and go in the woods for just a little bit, just to unwind. And I'm thinking to myself, no, you're not. Seriously, after I've sat here and moped and waited and longed for you to come home, you're gonna just throw you some hunting clothes on and go hunt for a little bit. I'm telling you, y'all, I ain't never wanted to wring nobody's neck like I wanted to. And I'm like, you hadn't seen me all day long. What makes you want to go to the woods? Because, you know, I am just, he is my world now that I'm not at home. And I don't have mama and daddy and all the siblings because I was the oldest. And I'm thinking to myself, I left my home and my family to come be with you, and you come in and tell me, hey, sweetie, do you care? I'm like, yes, I do care. No, I'm not happy about it. I should be enough. And I wasn't. Y'all, now, I can't get him to go enough. 26 years, May 1st, y'all, 26 years. Yeah, bless his heart. He's all time working. He don't feel like going most of the time now. Let me see. I want a little strip of washi just to separate my day from my scripture, I think. But all this washi here has silver foil on it. See, this thinner washi. Let's see, that might not have silver. I might have just grabbed the one that will save the day. I think this will work. Ha ha ha. Okay. So I am going to see, y'all have to bring this up because I can't see. Let's see, at 18, I think is the number. I am going to let's see, I wonder if that's enough. I better go up as far as I can go because I have big old honking handwriting. My letters are fat. And this is a simply gilded washi, y'all. So, get this all divided. It would have helped, I think, some too if I could have also gotten pregnant. You know, within a couple of years after we were married. But, my body said, that's too simple. Are you kidding? We don't do simple. And so Maddie came along 9 years after I was married. Now by 9 years, y'all, I can tell you, I had found a way to be happy, whether he was here or not. Now granted, I don't want that to sound ugly. I'm just saying, when he did come in and needed to get away because he runs his own company, I understood it more. And I could cope with it more. And I was like, look. And also by then, we had a TV. We had, you know, I might just ride around. I might not use it. Maybe I won't use this on Friday and Saturday. Maybe we'll just top it right here. So yeah, with time come a little more maturity. I don't know that there was a lot more, but a little more. Gosh, for somebody that don't know what to say, I've kept y'all on here for 45 minutes. I feel like something needs to go right there, and I think I had a little more deco. Yes, I did. Let's see if old Frankie boy can. No. I can just see Kellye. If she was trying to put little Frank here on this box, she would flat clip him legs and put him down on that box. And he would look so cute. He wouldn't look like he was maimed. He would look just as happy as ever. Now, if I clip his little legs, he's going to look maimed. So I'm going to leave him alone. But Kellye knows how to do it. And let's see. This is going to be our rest day because this is Sunday. And then I've got all the extra boxes that I can, all these extra boxes that I can add to my week as I add to the plans. So I think we're just gonna spread this love of these little stickers through here that Tasia provided, like that. And I'm gonna need one for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So let me see if that's not the right one. Alright, here's another book. No, I did have the right one. Alright, here's some sweet Kawaii leftovers I've had. Let's see, here's cute little cloud. And we can use Connie with her little twig on her head. And let's see, Sunday, I think it looks okay. So we've got deco on each day. Okay, y'all, I think this is we're gonna stop here, and then I'll fill in my week and my Bible verses. Yep, I think I will later. Alright, so here's a final flip of everything. And I will write it all in this week. Alright, thanks guys for watching. We'll talk to y'all later. Bye.